Hello there, pretty people of the internet. So I am finally back with another IB related video. I get a lot of questions regarding what subjects to choose and what to do in the beginning when you start IB. So I thought since school has already started, I can't give you a heads up on anything else. So I thought I should share at least my knowledge and my experience with choosing subjects and getting through the first half year of the IB or so. Before I get started though, I want to make a few disclaimers, side notes. First of all, I'm filming on my MacBook for the first time, so I'm sorry if the lighting, sound, and quality is off. I have no idea how it's going to turn out, but I didn't bring my camera from home because I didn't think I would need it here. So second, here is in Akita, Japan. I am currently studying abroad for the semester. I will be here until December, the end of December. So yeah, this is my new home for now. Third, I apologize for not uploading anything often, frequently of good content. Life gets in the way, guys. I feel like I don't have anything to contribute with. I get shy in front of the camera now, which makes the videos I actually sit down and make really bad, so I don't end up uploading them. I've been trying to figure out how to edit things on my Mac. I find it very difficult, and yeah, stuff just gets in the way, and I'm sorry. Fourth, I am by no means an expert in what I'm going to talk about. My background with the IB comes from being through the program, meeting a lot of people who have, putting myself into a lot of research before starting it, during it, watching a lot of videos with tips, reading about tips, talking to IB coordinators and everything from different schools to get an overall good idea of what I was going through. So I am not teaching, I'm not a coordinator, obviously I'm quite young, but I graduated the IB in 2014. So yes, yeah, 2014. So last year I graduated. So I've been through a year of university already. And it is all going good. I got quite good marks or grades. So yeah, I'm by no means an expert, but I'm speaking from personal experience, and I feel like often that's what people want when they're watching videos like this. Otherwise, you would talk to someone else about it. So first of all, I want to address the whole choosing subjects thing. So for some reason, a lot of you think I'm experts at choosing subjects that are perfect for everyone. I am not. I chose subjects that worked for me, almost. I don't regret the subject choices I made, but I wish I could go back and give myself some of these tips, so I will try to pass them on to you guys. First of all, I would say try to figure out the logistics, like what subjects you can take, like what subjects your school offer, at what time, so there's no time conflict, and what subjects do you have to take. So the pretty IB rubric thing. I'm gonna try to put it here if I can figure that out. It has all the different subjects you have to take as an IB student. There are 6 groups. You have mathematics and natural sciences, social sciences, language A, language B, and the arts, or another one of the other 5. So make sure your subjects cover all of those if you're going for the full diploma. Otherwise, you won't get it, and that would suck. Second, think about what you want to do or what you like doing. If you know from before that you really enjoy English class or taking literature classes, maybe you should make sure that you have as much of that as possible. If you know you prefer physics over biology, take physics over biology if you can. So try to really be honest with yourself and admit what you actually like and what you like because it's beneficial. And that eases on into my third tip, which is that if you have any plans for the future, if you know if you want to go to a specific school, if there's something you want to study in particular, check if they have any entrance requirements, or if there's any subjects that you have to take or it's beneficial for you to take to get into that program. If you are torn between 2 classes you really think you would enjoy, think about other factors, like who's teaching it. Is there a teacher you prefer over another? That's how I personally chose to take English B instead of English A. Thinking about it, I should have in every no doubt in my mind I should have taken English A because of the level my English is at and how much I enjoy literature, but I absolutely loved the teacher for English B, so I took his class, and I really don't regret it because he taught me so much about writing, academic writing, reading, analyzing, and life in general that I'm very happy that I now know. Number 5, make your high-level subjects the classes you like the most or want to spend the most time working on. I know some people find it very hard to choose because they want to do every class high level, and some find it hard because they don't want to do anything high level. But try to make it so that the classes you enjoy the most or think you will enjoy the most, that you take them high level, because you need a minimum of 3, maximum of 4. At least that's what it was. I'm pretty sure that's still the standard for IB diploma. So make sure your high levels are the classes you really enjoy. Because they are going to be harder, but you're going to spend more time on it. So if you enjoy it, you won't feel as horrific as if you do high levels in classes you really don't like. Number 6, because if you like the subject, you will do better in it automatically. And if you don't like a subject, fake it till you make it. That was my life motto throughout the IB and still sort of is. For instance, don't tell yourself every day before math class that you hate math. Go in and say, math can be difficult, but it's a challenge, and it's a challenge I'm gonna overcome. When you change your mindset about the classes or courses you take, you change your attitude, you change the way you think about it, and you change your outcome. You become better if you think you are better. So just stop that negative self-talk, fake till you make it. If all else fails, and you're lucky and can do this, only take classes that you like. Lastly, if you still have no idea what to take, go talk to your teachers, your IB coordinator, your parents, your old teachers, your fellow students, and try to figure out what you should do. I know this can be difficult, and you probably want to figure it out for yourself because it's where you are going to invest so much of your time. But especially teachers and IB coordinators, they have so much more experience with this than you. So if you're not sure, they can probably listen to your arguments for and against different subjects, and that will help you with objective statements. They can provide resources, they can give you directions to other students who have done similar things in the past. They can talk from their own experience, what they've seen students go through. So make sure that if in doubt, ask. Now moving on to my second part of the video. Now you've started the IB. You're fresh in there. You might have been in it for a few weeks. What are you supposed to do to prepare yourself and to make it awesome? Number 1, relax, people. Chill. It hasn't even started for like full force yet. Calm down. It's okay. Breathe. You're not behind yet. You're good. You're good. If I could learn the entire syllabus for IB chemistry high level 1 month before the exam, you're good now. You really are. And that, by the way, is because I really struggled with chemistry. Not because I didn't work. I even went to summer school. I just found chemistry really, really hard. 2, actually go to all of your classes. This is an important time because you will get an impression of what the different classes are like and if you'll like them or not. This is the time you want to change classes if you have the option to do so. If you don't go to class because it's so easy and you come back half a year later and you realize you can't change it and you are so bad at it or you absolutely can't stand it, that would sort of suck. So go to your classes, figure out what's up, get a good impression of the teacher, of the classroom setting, what will be expected of you, and so forth and so on. 3, make a good study space for yourself, hopefully in your own home. Make sure you have a good desk, that you have a chair you can sit on and feel comfortable in, that you have a setup that inspires you and makes you focus. I personally find inspirational photos online and I print them out and I put them up on my wall. If there's anything I need to memorize, I'll put it up on my wall where I'm studying. If it's chemistry formulas or anything, I make sure it's up there so I can just repeatedly notice it and make it a part of my long-term memory. That was a very hard sentence for me to say. Number 4, make some friends in your classes. I would recommend finding people who are similar interests to you and who want the same. Even though you might think the cool kids are like a lot of fun, they might not be the best influence. I'm not saying that you choose your friends based on how successful they are, but make sure you choose someone who has the same goals and values as you do, because that will be really important when you go through these 2 years. Number 5, do CAS. So much fun. It actually is though. People hate CAS, but I loved it. It's your chance to do whatever you want and use the excuse that you needed for school to do it. 6, try to really figure out what you want to take away from this. Are there any specific scores or grades you want? Is there anything you want to learn? Are there any schools you want to get into? Etc. And write it down. Write it down and keep it in front of you or with you at all times. Because there will be times where you just want to give up, most likely. Sorry to say it. And that's when you need to remember why you started, why you've continued, why you've been doing so much work for such an extended period of time. So if you have a purpose with it, write it down and keep it with you. Number 7, get some binders you like. Get some notebooks you like. Buy 10 of your favorite pen. Make sure that you make studying a good experience and that you find systems that work for you and inspire you and make you excited as studying will possibly make you, because you will need to do a lot of it. Number 8, start creating good habits now. And by that I mean, if there's a specific time you want to get up, if you want to eat a good breakfast, if you want to organize your notes a certain way, decide if you want to type your notes or if you want to handwrite them. Try to figure all of that stuff out now, because it will make your life a lot easier later on. So those are all of my tips from now. I just want to let you guys go with some words of wisdom that I wish more people had told me going through this. Although IB was personally a great system for me, it's not so for everyone, and there's no shame in admitting that and doing something else. Also, it's hard, it's challenging. I had a surprisingly easy time doing the IB because I did all the things I talk about on my channel. And keep in mind that nothing is worth your mental and physical health. So yeah, best of luck. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you could take anything away from this video. And let me know if you have any thoughts, comments, questions, other tips for new IB people, and let us all help each other out here. I love you guys. Bye.